Most people expect the next big AI revolution to be a brand new device. Look at your screen instead. Right now, your cursor is entirely mechanical. You use it to execute exact physical commands, clicking a button, dragging a file, or highlighting a paragraph. But computing is moving away from telling software exactly how to operate. Instead, the system is starting to anticipate your actual goal. Imagine an active thinking layer that constantly observes your context in real time, rather than waiting for you to type out an explicit prompt. That tiny arrow is now evolving into an invisible intelligence layer, creating an entirely different relationship with technology. You hover over an image, and your computer instantly offers to remove the background. You pause on an incoming email, and it drafts a contextual reply before you even open it. Rest your mouse on a financial spreadsheet, and the system autonomously highlights unusual data patterns. Stop on a video player, and it generates a full-length summary on the spot. All of this happens without launching a secondary chat application, opening a new window, or copying and pasting a single line of text. Because this intelligence is embedded directly into a physical habit you already have, the learning curve is zero. This specific shift explains why Microsoft is positioned with a massive structural advantage right now. Look at this architecture diagram. Chrome is isolated in a small container, only understanding web browsing behavior. Windows, however, possesses unrestricted visibility across the computing environment. It continuously gathers behavioral data, seeing your workflow habits, clipboard history, and local notifications. Microsoft has already deployed the infrastructure to handle this: Copilot, Windows Recall, Edge AI, dedicated neural processing units, and the Azure Cloud. The intelligent cursor provides the missing interaction design, uniting all those fragmented pieces into a single, cohesive user experience. The company that wins this race won't necessarily have the best standalone app. They will have the deepest contextual data hierarchy, packaged in the smoothest invisible presence. For researchers, designers, and writers, this accelerates the entire creative process. Tools will preemptively appear exactly when needed, based entirely on workflow context. But total contextual awareness has a dark inverse. An AI cursor that sees everything you do inherently learns everything about who you are. The system captures microscopic psychological metrics. It tracks what holds your attention, notes your moments of hesitation, and reads the text you delete or rewrite multiple times. By mapping these specific micro-behaviors, the operating system builds an intimate profile of your specific stress triggers and sources of distraction. When artificial intelligence becomes a permanent, watchful layer between you and your information, the competition shifts. This becomes a high-stakes war over absolute user trust. The biggest shift in computing history arrived disguised as the smallest element on your screen. TAC Network. See the shift.